Próximos a iniciar una extensa gira por América Latina, y la semana pasada, durante su visita a México, conversamos en exclusiva con ellos. En una conferencia de prensa convocada por Entertainment Television, los Jonas Brothers compartieron con periodistas mexicanos para conversar sobre su próximo tour. Guys, welcome to Mexico.
Thank you for having us. Happy to be back.
You're back together, so how's the experience?
Together. Very happy to be back, especially being back here in Mexico. The fans are amazing here. We met at the airport, and then the ones that we were able to go wave to outside the hotel today. But just anxious to get up on stage here and play in all of Latin and South America.
Was there any getting used to being back together after having done so much, apart these couple of years?
It definitely took some adjusting. I think when we first jumped back into writing and some of the performance stuff, it took a minute to refine the dynamic and also establish a new dynamic, because it's been a while and we've all changed quite a bit.
One of the best experiences the fan can have is going to your concerts.
I think being able to play some new songs, obviously, and then playing some stuff in the old albums is great, but also reinventing some of those songs to make them unique, and so the first time you hear it, you might be not sure what it is, and all of a sudden you realize what the song is, and that's a creative way to just change up each night. And we're trying to add new songs to each set in different countries to make it very unique.
What new stories or experiences are you guys going to share now in your lyrics and your new songs?
When you talk about songs, it's always difficult because you don't want to say too much, but for us, it's heartbreak, relationships, love, romance. There's sometimes that we just try to open up and kind of have our opportunity to show our journal.
I know you guys are doing some cover songs, so there's probably, and for this show, right? For these shows, actually. Tell me a little bit about the artists you admire, and also, is there going to be any featured artists on the album?
Right now, there isn't any featured artists. I think we wanted to make a record of our hearts and what we're going through, and with that, have it just be us. As far as covers go, a lot of artists that we love, from older records that we've grown up with and things like that, but we might try to incorporate some new covers as well. We did a Frank Ocean song out in LA at a couple shows, and Bruno Mars song, and Diamonds by Rihanna. So, songs that we like that are in pop culture right now, we try to throw in there, and so we'll see what happens in the Latin and South American tour. We might even do some songs in Spanish. We'll see.
So what do the fans scream when they're outside your window?
Last night I'm starting to hear voices. I think I'm freaking out, but I hear new songs, but kind of in a group chant, and I realized that fans were singing new songs of ours and chanting Jonas. It's pretty exciting stuff.
What's the appeal of the Latin fan base? How are they different from your fans in other parts of the world?
I think when there's a language barrier, the only way that they can express their love and passion is sometimes can be physical, sometimes can be loud. It can just be their time spent, whether if it's outside the hotel or airports, and just their greeting. Every different city, every different country, they want you to feel very welcome, and it's just an overwhelming feeling.
Hola amigos en Latin America.
Son los Jonas Brothers.
Están viendo y Latin News.
Latinoamérica.